Right, Robert?
I'm right.
Because otherwise Ashwin is going to kick me out of the room. So, three things, three practical things that you're doing in your set of schools to bring happiness, joy, purpose, whatever you call it, into your student community. Quickly, three things.
The most one, and it's the most significant thing that you can do in any institution, and I do it for staff well-being as well as for student well-being. Every single one of my students, every single day, gets asked, "How are you?" Because it shows that somebody cares for them. And they might not get that at home, they might not get that from family, they might not get that from friends, but they will get that in my school because we care about our students. And that's also the case for our staff. How many members of staff get asked, "How are you today?"
So that's the first one. The second one.
The second one, smile. When I was first started teaching, I was told by the old hands in the staff room, "Do not smile until December." No, smile, welcome. Be at the gate in the morning, say hello, how are you? But to welcome people in there when they come in. Okay, so that's number two, is smile. Number three, there's got to be a follow-up. If somebody's not smiling, if somebody's not okay, you follow that up. You might not do that yourself, but you know the people, the form teacher, the homeroom teacher, the high school counselor, who can follow it up. So ask, show that you care, ask how they are, smile, follow up.
Wow. You know, talking about smiling, this is for all the beautiful ladies here. Do you know a smiling releases oxytocin, which is also good for the skin? By the way. Okay, three things, Abhishek.
A world-class university should also technically be a happy university. And ever since well-being and happiness were recognized as fundamental human goals by the United Nations, countries have increasingly placed happiness and well-being as a specific goal in education policies. At QSI Gauge, we believe that happiness and well-being are an integral part of students' educational journey, as they can have a direct impact on their achievement and learning and experiences. Last year, we launched the Institution of Happiness project to validate the effective implementation of an ideal learning environment and to ensure optimal happiness for developing the right attitudes, perspectives, and emotional stability among students. Over the 100 institutions that were evaluated, only 33 passed this test today. And with over 60,000 student responses, today we present to you not only the Institution of Happiness, but also those institutions which have overcome the academic rigor of our QSI Gauge rating system.
Next institute to get this certificate is University of Petroleum and Energy Studies. And I would like to invite Professor Ram Sharma, Mr. Senthil Kumar, and Mr.
That 60,000 students ranked their own institutions to tell you, the academic leaders, faculty leaders, about how they feel, how they experience your institutions. Out of the 100, the 33 who have been deigned as Institution of Happiness, I would request you not to rest on your laurels, because you inspire those who didn't make it to the category. I think a matter of introspection for all of us is this: 120 institutions fit into international rankings and frameworks and got awarded, but only 33 were those institutions that the students have been happy with. Who would you rather choose to be? An institution that your students are happy with, or an institution that the world alone admires, but your students don't aspire to be a part of? I think that is one of the greatest takeaways from today's award ceremony.